Hi, welcome to Halloween Horror Grammar number 10 on November 30th, 2017. Okay, and I started this Halloween Horror Grammar series back on October 10th, 2017, and I called it Tens Are Wild, all right? So, because it was on 1010, and then when you add up all the numbers individually, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 7, it added up to 10. Okay, so that's why I call them Tens Are Wild, and it's like another combination too where it added up to 10. Okay, but anyway, okay, so this is the 10th the 10th episode in the series. Okay, a Halloween Horror Grammar number 10. All right, so okay, we're gonna do this is a popular expression like in books and stuff like this when they're like you're looking at definitions and stuff like this, and if you hear something like you see like a bunch of words, and like if you just can get this down, like form and a verb, all right, and just understanding what that is, and then like try to get used to that, just that phrase, form and a verb, form and a verb, form and a verb, because you're going to see that a lot in books or grammarians saying that or whatever, or people saying that when they're talking about grammar, form and a verb, okay, and all right, and here's what we have here. It's like form and a verb. You take, for instance, like you say form and a verb to be. Form of the verb to be. Okay, well, there's 8 forms of the verb to be. Okay, so you say when you say like form of the verb to be, you're referring to the 8 forms of the verb. Am, is, are, was, were, be, been. Okay, that's how I remember it in grammar school. We memorized it that way. It started off with am, is, are, was, were, be, been. Okay, am, is, are. Now I can think of like Amazon, 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 Amazon. All right, Amazon, was, were, be, been. And ricochet rabbit, bing bing bing, ricochet rabbit, bing bing bing, ricochet rabbit, so beep bing bing. Okay, so Amazon was where bing bing bing, ricochet rabbit. Amazon was where bing bing bing. All right, okay, and then you have to have. To have's got 4 forms. Okay, of the verb. For have, had, has, and having. Had, has, having, having. Okay, have, had, has, and having. Okay, 4 forms of the verb to have. Form of the verb to do has 5 forms. Okay, so it's do, did, does, done, doing. And why it has 5 forms while have has 4 forms? Well, it has a different past tense and past participle. Okay, so past tense is did, past participle is done. Okay, so on the verb do, okay, on the verb to do, all right, past tense is did, past participle is done. All right, simple present is do. Third person singular, present tense is does. S form. You get that S form. It's all over the place. The S form, by the way, the S form on the verbs to be. Okay, you have is. Third person singular, present tense. Okay, so the S form is just there on all of them. Third person singular, present tense on have is has. Third person singular, present tense, has. All right, S form. All right. S form on do. All right, third person singular present tense does. Okay, so again the expression is okay, form of the verb, form of the verb, form of the verb, form of the verb. Okay, and here I'll give you an example. Here's like a couple of definitions, for instance. Okay, all right, passive voice. What is passive voice? Passive voice. Okay, it's a formula here. Okay, form of the verb to be plus past participle. Passive voice, form of the verb to be plus past participle. Get into this later. Okay, perfect tense, form of the verb to be, form of the verb to have plus past participle. Okay, perfect tense, form of the verb to have plus past participle. Once again, perfect tense, form of the verb to have plus past participle. Form of the verb to have plus past participle. So you see, form of the verb to be, form of the verb to have, form of the verb, form of the verb, form of the verb, form of the verb, form of the verb. All right, form of the verb, form of the verb, form of the verb, form of the verb. Okay, form of the verb, 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 form of the verb to heat, form of the verb to be, form of the verb to have, form of the verb to do, Diddy, 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 do. Formative verb to be. Formative verb to have. Formative verb to do. Diddy, 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 do. Formative verb. 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 Okay, so formative verb. Formative verb. Formative verb. All right, so just get that into your head, formative verb. All right, so when you hear that, and it's like, so it just makes it easier, like when you're looking at this kind of stuff, you know, formative verb to be plus past participle, formative verb to have plus, excuse me, past participle. Okay, all right, so, okay, say goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye, man. Goodbye. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, until next time. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.